Frisbee. Oh.
Now this is the thing. The beautiful thing is that with $8, I can run your you-know-what ragged. Now, come on over. Your turn.
My turn.
Okay, now remember, this is all about, are you filming?
Yeah.
All about the 3 R's. You have to, in any sport, you have to have recognition. You have to recognize what's happening. You have to react, and you have to resolve. So whether, doesn't matter, whether it's football and you're running to catch a pass, or you're the defensive back and you have to break it up or intercept it, whether it's soccer and somebody's dispossessed and now the other team's attacking, you're going to have to recognize, react, and resolve. So, Chris, okay, I'm going to throw the ball to your left, or I'm going to throw the Frisbee to your left, to your right, above your head. You're going to have to stop it before it gets past you. If you do not, you're going to have to chase it, catch it before it touches the ground. You ready? So just let's practice a little bit. Good. Okay. Okay. Go, go, go! Right, that's what I talk about, the 3 R's. Now notice something. The Frisbee was past him before he reacted. Okay, you recognize that? That's why this is to improve reaction time, to reduce the reaction time. He's already reacting. If I train him, after an X amount of sessions, he's going to react as the Frisbee approaches him. He'll already be in position awaiting the Frisbee. So there'll be the reaction, the recognition, the reaction, the resolution. Okay? Good. Better. Okay? Okay? That's why this training is so effective. That's why this training. Go, 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 go!
I see what you're talking about.
Now see? Now in time, he'll recognize that it was too high and not jump. He'll immediately
back up.
No, but he'll immediately
drop step.
He'll immediately go into the direction the Frisbee will land.
Right.
Okay. Go, go, go! All right. Ooh, you surprised me. Go, 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 go! What typically people will do, backing up to create distance so he has more reaction time. So I'm going to shorten that distance.
Okay.
Go, go, go! So be careful because people you train might have a tendency to do that as well. Good, that was good self-correction. You recognize it was going to go wrong. Go, 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 go! Now, you can imagine if I got you out here, I don't give him an indication where it's going.
Right.
Good. Nice, look at that. See? You can see already. First session, he's starting to recognize. Picking it up quickly. Go, 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 go! Perfect.
Yeah.
Soccer. The ball's coming down in line.
Yeah.
He's a central midfielder, central defender, and he's chasing it. He's got his mouth open, he's breathing hard.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go!
But I get the point. And, I mean, it's no question about it. This is definitely awesome and simple. Yeah.
Yep.
That's my way of putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at the ball, the 200.
No question about it.
Chris, it's okay. Here's my dilemma. I have a woman who had no balance and had very little strength. So what I had to do, you come over here, is, Chris, take your hand to your shoulder. So there's my elbow flexion. And I would go ahead again, manually resist. Okay, elbow flexion. So whether you have a cable or whether you have a dumbbell or 2 arms barbell, it's always elbow flexion. Chris, take your hand to the floor. Okay, there's my elbow extension again. And I would have to manually resist this woman because she couldn't even sit on a chair and pull a band.
Right.
Okay, that's the triceps extension. So whether you're facing the floor doing a push-up, cables behind you, on a bench doing a press, chest press machine, whatever. It's still elbow extension. It can be dumbbell press overhead. It can be cable triceps extension. Chris, take your elbow to the floor. Up there. Good. And what do I have here? Go ahead, do it again. Scapular retraction. So there's my row. Scapular retraction. Go ahead, do it again. So again, that's you imitating your row. Chris, take your hand to the ceiling. There's my press, okay, but with the chest.
Right.
So humeral adduction. The chest is bringing the humerus to the midline. There's my press, okay? Chris, take your elbow toward your hip. There's humeral adduction, but with the use of the latissimus dorsi, okay? So we don't have, take your elbow to the floor. There's your scapular retraction. Take your elbow to the hip. There's your scapular downward rotation.
Right.
Okay? So, I went joint by joint. And so, Chris, what I want you to do is push me away. Okay? Push me away. Hip and knee extension. Okay? So, he's pushing me away. Good. Now, if I were to do that standing up, it would be single leg squat.
Right.
I can't do it with both his legs. I have to do one at a time, but I do one at a time. So hip and knee extension. Go ahead. Good. Chris, bring your knee to your chest. There's my hip flexion, but resist it. Hip flexion, but resist it. Because if this woman's ever going to walk again, she's got to be able to flex her hip.
Right.
Okay? So, everything leads. Chris, kick the ball. There's knee extension. In a hip flex position. Kick the ball.
Harder.
Very nice. Kick the ball. Okay? Kick the ball. Good. Now, all right, good. But, okay? Push your toes away. Okay? There's your calf raise. There's your plantar flexion.
Right.
But one thing of vital importance that you cannot miss. Chris, take your toes to your head. Okay? Go ahead. Toes to your head. Good. And now, if I ever want this woman to walk again normally, I have to do this in a hip flexed and plantar flexion. Start. Hey, take your toes to your head.
Right.
Okay? Because that's going to give her the ability to hip flex and dorsiflex simultaneously.
Right.
Okay? She's going to get her gait back. But it's also important if she's ever going to want to walk upstairs. 3 or 4 steps can be a mountain to some people with the difficulty of ability of walking.
Right.
So, joint by joint by joint is how I work that one. Roll up and stand up. There you go.
Good job, Mr. President.
I'll have a straight bilateral press. Then I'll have a straight bilateral pull. So I now have a push and a pull. So it's upper, upper, and I go to lower.
Right.
Okay? Or upper, upper core. Either or. But I'm unload, which just worked. Then I'll come back and it'll be bilateral press followed by bilateral pull. And I will change and add rotation, different angles. So it'll be straightforward, it'll be downward, it'll be upward. But I will get the same muscle in as many different angles as I can, use as many different fibers. So now this guy has just done a lot of humeral adduction because he's been doing a lot of presses. So put your palms together, palms together, palms together, and I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades back together. So now, boom, we have contracted pectoralis major quite a bit. Now we are elongating pectoralis major. So, feel a good stretch?
I feel it.
Good. So here we are, and I'm assisting. Notice my hands are superior to the elbow joint.
Right.
He is contracting his scapula, and I'm assisting with just a few ounces of pressure at the end.
Right.
Maybe half a pound, 3/4 of a pound of pressure. That's it. Now I'd follow this by, he also did a lot of scapular retraction. Chris, I want you to take this arm, point to the wall behind me, and again, he is protracting the scapula, and I'm assisting at the end. Go ahead and do it. Okay?
Right.
So, you had a lot of muscles protracting the scapula, a lot of muscles retracting the scapula, so all those muscles that were contracting, we are elongating.
Right.
All right. Now, Chris did a lot of downward presses as well. So he came down, then he came across, etc., but he used the lower fibers, the costal, lower sternal, lower costal fibers. So he had not only involvement with pectoralis major, but he also had involvement with pectoralis minor. So pectoralis minor is situated at 45 degrees, so we are going to stretch in a different way. Rather than straight lateral, we are going to come back at roughly 45 degrees. Feel a different stretch here, Chris?
Yes. It's more up.
Yes. Okay, so we're not only getting the superficial pec major, we're also getting the
Minor.
Pectoralis minor, but which is deeper to the superficial pec major.
Right.
So this one here, and now I'm going to, along with that, is start to address the triceps. Okay, because they were involved in a lot of elbow extension. So we're going to put an elbow flexion and go into shoulder flexion. And we're going to do this, and we're going to systematically, how should I say, work our way from this being a triceps stretch, coming back, getting that pec major, pec minor, also anterior serratus,